Hey guys, and welcome to a little bit of a different video. This was the last session of 2024 at BPUMP Tokyo. And this session is going to be a little bit special because I'm climbing with a lot of my coworkers. There was quite a few that didn't make it because they either got sick or went back home, but there's enough crushers that you'll see some pretty cool things. And this is going to be a very realistic view. It was the last day, everyone was overworked and tired, so it's not like everyone's going to be flashing the hardest grades. So here we're warming up on the competition wall. These boulders were up for a competition that there was a few weeks ago. There's a few easy ones, there's a few that are very hard, and this is just a warm up. This is Momo, a very talented climber, which you're probably going to see throughout this video. She's probably the best climber out of all of us if I'm talking about technique and just moving cleanly and efficiently. This is Asahi, which if you've seen a few of my previous videos, you already know is pretty strong. He just wanted to see a little bit of a different beta.
おい、4点だよ。
And this is me, which you already know, probably the weakest out of everyone here today.
滑っちゃった。
But I gotta show what a mere mortal can do as comparison, so you can see how hard things really are. Today's video is gonna have a little bit less editing since today is actually the 1st of January. I'm just putting this video together because I wanted to leave you guys with a long video of this uninterrupted session. It was probably like 3 hours and I cut it down to 35 minutes, I think. So just enjoy a little bit of climbing. As you can see, there are still a few customers, but they're about to go home and the whole floor is going to be just for us. This Nikyo ended up being one of the most fun climbs I've done in a while. But until then, I tried this blue one. It is very long and very pumpy, and these simple volumes are always very interesting. Learning to do some heel hooks and toe hooks on these are key, especially when you're climbing on the roof. I managed to flash it, but I was very pumped.
Feliz Año Nuevo.
Here, Hayato is trying to basically just Dino Campus. I don't even know how to explain it. All this purple one, which I didn't think was easy at all. But Hayato things, right?
カメラは怖い。こう？つ？
This is me trying out one of Hayato's newest creations. A very weird movement, like a toe hook, but it's on vert, so it's pretty special. Usually toe hooks are very on overhang, so a little bit different. And these holds were on one of my first V7's EQs. There's some shallow pinches that are crimpy, and at the same time you have to use your thumb a lot, so they're very position dependent. Here I'm practicing a little bit of the top because it wasn't as easy as it seemed.
deもこれはバラシ悪い
This is Momo again, trying this red one. Well, actually not trying because she's the one who made it. This toe hook is just perfect for her.
マジでちょうどいい
It feels a little bit kind of forced when I do it, but for her, it's just right. And this top move, she makes it seem so easy, but the overhead press is not as easy as it seems. So if you're here, try it out and tell me how it feels. Here is Hayato trying this B4 Sankyu, which is actually set by him. It's a very interesting move. The start was actually a sticking point for a lot of people. And then the top, well, I kind of ruined it. I set this white climb and there's a big white sloper that's poking out, so it makes the move much harder. It actually made me drop it a few times. This is me again on the yellow Nikyu from the beginning, trying to beta break it, but when you see Hayato, he makes it seem so easy. I swear to God, the holds feel weird and the angle is just off.
So
Here you see Hayato too tired to do the real move. He just uses the yellow holds from the one right by it since it's the same color. So technically it's in, but I don't want to do that. This is a climb that feels hard for me, so when I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it properly. But for him, it's just a warm-up, so he doesn't really care too much. And Asahi's trying a little bit of a different beta.
右足大丈夫助けるよなんか足はチュッしたら治るでしょ
Me trying to get the send on the purple. I understand all the moves. My fingers were a little bit more warmed up.
マジ髪踏んだと思うなんか違うのホールド踏んだかもしれないけどうわスタートのホールド折る
And now this is Momo's flash attempt on the same purple. Took me 2 tries, 3 tries, depending if you count. Did a little bit of practice in the middle. But I think she's a much better climber than me, especially on Crimps. So I think she can flash it. Then I try this black one right by it. It's also Nikyu V6. It's supposedly much easier if you're taller, so I'm gonna try and flash this one.
What? 意外とできたけど、でも身長全然。
Then Momo gives it a try, and she's gonna have more trouble since she's shorter on this one. And this purple again, but this time it's Hayato, and he's the one who said it. Originally, the idea for this one was to be a brown tape, which is V8, but once he started setting it, he realized the moves were super cool, but a little bit easier than he anticipated. So instead of just ditching it or making it much harder, he left it with a very nice flow, but just an easier grading. And now I'm back on the yellow. I'm gonna try to learn this one because that first move is super weird. Since it's so weird, I just skip the first move, try to learn the rest, and then I will go back. Usually I use this strategy for coordination since I don't want to rip all my skin. So I just try everything else and then go back to the beginning. And in this case, I also couldn't do it from the hold, so I used a right jug just to practice it a little bit. And there I get my first foot plant. So next I have to do it from the real holds. I think here you can tell that they are very bad holds and the feet are kind of off. The left foot is barely there and the hands are very shallow pinches, so you can't really get much purchase on them. In the background, Hayato is pushing Momo to get another Nikyu on the right, but that slab one is horrible. I've never seen anyone climb it that doesn't climb like brown tape or above.
Oh, できた。
Now, I mentioned it before, but everyone was very tired. For example, Hayato, he's been working the last 5 days in a row, basically had an 11-hour set day, another one he set by himself, a whole wall, did the intermediate dojo, so that's like another 2 hours, and then today he washed holds for like 4 or 5 hours in the cold. So yeah.
俺はフラッシュできて、俺の勝ち。初めて。重い。そんなこと言わないでね。まあプレミアムゴミ。マジ分かった今。今は分かった。ああ。ちゃんとやった。
And then I tried this green EQ. This was the hardest climb on the wall, and no one had really sent it, not even Hayato during the set day. So we'll see how bad it is. And keep in mind, Hayato, Asahi, and Takumi, which you'll see later, are all Nidan climbers, so they're pretty strong.
Ah, それはそれじゃない。
Here is Kaito, which you've probably seen in a video a while back, the one I did with Hayato. Back then, he was improving a ton, but wasn't as strong, but now he's nuts. And this white one is actually one I set today.
Eh? ガンバ。わかった。俺もそれやりたかったけど、スタートはできない。右足は痛すぎる。
Here is Takumi showing how is it done, casually getting that first move. But I mean, it's only natural being a competition climber with years of experience, right? Oh, ちょっと。
割れ。一応カメラマンになる。
Now this Nikyu slab is horrible. I touched the starting hold on the set day and I couldn't even move off it, so today I didn't even want to try it, especially having injured my foot a few months ago. I still can't do slab very well. This slab is just horrible. I had no skin. It's a complaint. It's actually, I don't want to do it. It's just so bad. I can barely move off it. But here you can see the guys trying much more. Here, Hayato's going to teach everyone how to do it.
Nakamura 選手。
置いてきたぞ。見た。
子供じゃない？
俺ガッツポーズ。
ガッツポーズ。いい感じだった、マジ。君たちあれ？でも痛いよ。やりたいけど痛い。
痛い場所がやる。
痛い場所全部が。あ、頑張。いける。頑張。
And here I catch the end, but Takumi gets to the top. And Hayato and Takumi are the only ones who get the top on this one. Here, Hayato's trying to get the green EQ. He was very tired, and then just everyone started sieging this one. Anyone who would get the top would get respect, basically, because it was bad. There was a lot of cruxes. And the last move is probably the worst. Like getting the jump is hard, but then controlling the crimp is also bad.
Ah. いけそう？
俺ね、もう絶対それだと思った。
スタートはどうやる？
本当に悪いからね、つなげるとマジで。でかいやつ、マジでもたいからやるて。あ、強い強い強い。
右、右。
そこがまあ。第一がもんぽい。
頑張れ。
いや。
頑張れ。うまっ。大丈夫。どうした？
素晴らしかったな。
大丈夫。
頑張
いいな、プレイ中。
やめて。あとは編集は難しくなるよ。
強っ。
いらない？強っ。
めっちゃいい、頑張
でも大丈夫。そこまでできれば。
結構簡単だ。
いけ
2球
泣くよ。頑張れ。
おい。
来た。ドア悪いね。なんかこれは商談でもう悪いじゃない？トップホールドはマジでやばい。それをした天才。手の足、手と足やばいね。頑張れ。そう。足踏み替えて。いらない。頑張れ。うまい。いける。
ガミー Come on ガミ
ゴミ？
イエスどうぞ。お
お残業やりすぎちゃったね。もう頭おかしくなった。
見えない、普通にあいつの足。
頑張れ。カモン。イエス。うまい。
うまい。
頑張れ、逃げ。
うまー。頑張余裕。頑張頑張頑張
頑張れ。
頑張れ。
カモン。そう。
頑張頑張頑張。わあ。
Here, I just wanted to take the camera down and show reality. If you look at from here, it seems that everyone's just having fun and very chill. But if you look from down here you can see Hayato basically dead. And on the right, you'll see the foot of Takumi, who's also sleeping on the floor. Takumi also had a shift today, so he was there from early. Everyone was completely exhausted at this point.
よし、一本あげるぞ。もう結構いい時間だよ。頑張れ。頑張。
頑張れカイト。頑張頑張頑張頑張頑張頑張頑張頑張うまい。やばいやばいやばい。
頑張れ。
頑張れカイト。
おい止めたらもう優勝だよ。頑張れ。カモン。なんで片手や。
強いね。頑張頑張れ。頑張頑張これ違うのー。みんなは強いついた方がいい。左足滑っちゃった。 頑張頑張。少し下がって。指2本。強っ。頑張頑張。おー強っ。自分でも信じられない。
あっちの時呼吸止めすぎて酸素が回ってなくて今。
Here Takumi was going to try the hardest showdown in the whole gym. This black one on the comp wall.
Come on. あー
そこね。あるよね。
ここが一番苦手。
And then for the end of the session, we just came to the side of the spray wall where this EQ, which I think was pretty bad to be honest. Asahi here is climbing it and making it look easy, but even the start move is disgusting. And then we just sieged this. Kaito was projecting this one and was getting pretty close. And this was one of those I was kind of avoiding because it's very fingery in the middle. And also that Gaston move is pretty nuts.
頑張頑張れ頑張頑張頑張。
あれじゃん、ユースタグラム。
この2はすまそう。
めっちゃ強かった。
わかる。それはどうやっていい？ああ、左ヒレ？今、カイトの左手にヒレやったら。
めっちゃ持ってた。
I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though it was a little bit different. And I want you to know that this 2025, I'm going to do everything I can to make incredible videos for you guys.